Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Diablo 3. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! We have a lot of people to talk to. Before we get started, I like to turn the difficulty up 2 levels to Torment 1. Because, well, in theory, with these bracers, my Seismic Slam just seems to obliterate everything, so maybe that'll be enough to let me proceed on this difficulty. We'll see how quickly I end up having to turn the difficulty down again.
The guards were asking you about this black soulstone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the soulstone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the soulstone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can defeat Belial without using a wizard's foul magic. Zoltan Kuhl is known to the Templar Order. Perhaps Kane's notes will tell you why.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soulstone, an artifact that could destroy evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
Well, let's face it, you send capable people for your important jobs.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Well, time to set about facilitating that return, I guess. Tell me more.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Did he trust her? What do you think, Tyrael?
300 years ago, I selected Kuhl and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kuhl?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Yeah. What happened at Mount Arriat, though?
I heard that you were there 20 years ago, when Mount Arriat was destroyed.
Belial, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And my homeland with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Ariad's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
What was that cost?
What became of you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Were you welcomed as a hero?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
I see. What do you have to say about things?
Do you regret abandoning Leah?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Yes, those things involve harrying you.
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Horadric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Had you seen him since then?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
How did the Imperial Guard find you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
I see.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Tyrael said that Zoltan Kuhl could not be trusted. Is it wise to ignore the word of an angel?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
I suppose she has a point there. Hey there, Hadrig.
Tell me more about your wife.
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
Not many care for witches.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
I see.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Caldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
Something. You have the sight. Tell me what is wrong.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how?
Alrighty.
Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena is quite vivacious for one with such a burden, don't you think? I know you agree with me, Cormac. You'd best keep your vows in mind. Or maybe you shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does.
Oh, fascinating. What do you think of Adria, though?
This Adria, I sense dark things about her. She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Azmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
She is right. The demon lords must die.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you.
Fair enough.
I worry about Leah. How is she?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her.
Oh. What about the Zoltan Kuhl?
This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
We need him to get the soulstone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Oh, fascinating. What do you think of Adria, though?
This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason. Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
What do you guys have to say?
What happened to your brother?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I asked.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
I will wait until you are ready.
God, you're so noble about it too. Spare me.
Hi there.
You are a bit odd at times.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I meant no ill will. I enjoy your company.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
Time may change your feelings.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
Well, that settles that. But enough talk. Commence beatings. More appropriately, commence the regrets from having turned the difficulty up so much, I'm sure. Come on, Cormac, I need someone to laugh at me when everything goes wrong.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You have not.
Never can tell with those types.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soulstone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such sorrow?
Children have no concept of leadership. Perhaps his advisors are at fault.
True. I suppose this is what one should expect in such a case.
Well, why don't we ask him? He's apparently right here.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan.
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
I don't think you answered my question.
How can you aid me?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
You're a child.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Right.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Come on, Cormac. Time to go back into danger. So far, it's looking like turning up the difficulty was a good idea. Let's see here.
The light take you!
It's almost looking like I could afford to turn the difficulty up another notch.
The Electric Eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Caldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plot. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Still recharging.
Take that, punks! Ah, somewhere that isn't the sewers.
By the light, I've never seen a place like this.
Juriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Belial, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Belial's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes before me.
Ram gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adepts. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were doing. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
That, punks!
The light grows stronger within you.
Oh. That's an interesting name for an ignore pain ability. While it's active, gain life for fury spent. Alrighty. Then retribution. Increase the damage. Thought I saw something. Storage cellar. Store anything useful. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Thank you. I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
Rescued a merchant and he's offering to sell me stuff.
I admire your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
Thanks, Cormac. Oh, hello, sir.
Got enough fury.
Ow. Jerk. You too.
Your pleasure.
Let's see.
The vault door is sealed by magic means. The stone faces upon the ground seem to have some reaction to our presence. We would investigate further, but our intrusion has woken something in these halls. We should not linger.
Put that on. And yeah, I could open these up in order to open up a side area there, but it is in fact a side area. What we're doing, it's not terribly important. So we'll ignore it and keep looking for the Forgotten Ruins, which that will not be.
Oh, Capo, guide my hand.
Bad.
I grow stronger.
What do we got here? Whirlwind, blood funnel. Cool. Threatening shout, grim harvest. Fascinating. Right. Where are you at?
I need fury.
Oh! Not cool, man. Like that. There he is. Alright, let's try and clear out the area just over here. So I'm beating that guy up. I really don't want additional enemies coming my way. That. Did we get anything useful? Oh. That's going to be really useful for Linden.
More fury.
It'd be hard to find a crossbow that actually has dexterity stat on it. Cellar, storage cellar, right.
Help! Please help me! Someone, help! What is that noise? Oh no! They found us! The Imperial Guards left me here to die. But you saved me. Thank you.
Thanks, fella. That. What's going up here, Cormac?
Not enough fury.
Mad. What do we got? Sprint, marathon. Oh. Alright then. Longer and faster. Generate additional fury for each enemy hit. Have to admit, that is tempting. Instead of more charges, we get more fury. Battle rage.
Some days, I think I would have been happier living a simple life. The farmer does not accomplish great deeds, but he sows his seeds and sees a harvest in good time. There is peace to be found in such gentle accomplishment.
That's true.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the black soulstone. They may be searching for the foreboding temptation. The hunters were the hunted today.
Alright then.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the black soulstone. They may be searching for the head of Zoltun Kuhl. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
Gosh, that guy's previewed to our plans real quickly, isn't he? Where in blazes are these ruins?
I need fury.
There's your fury.
Oh! You cannot stand before me.
There's the Forgotten Ruins. What have we in here?
We are in agreement. Kuhl, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us.
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
By the away, you.
For the innocent!
I gained new power. More fury.
Alright, what we got now? Thunderstrike. Kill an enemy with the hammer. Others nearby are stunned. Okay. Momentum. Well, that's cool. That could be useful. Earthquake. Mountain's Call. Move the fury cost and reduce the cooldown. I like it. Here I was just thinking I might want to replace Earthquake with a different ability. You know what? I probably ought to still consider that. Call the Ancients, last 20 seconds. Wrath of the Berserker. Also lasts 20 seconds.
These creatures won't go down easily.
That Thunder Fury. Yes. There you go, Cormac. Let you have the blessed blade of the Windseeker. Although, 34.
I will use this.
That is actually a straight upgrade from what I'm using now. Huh. You have a... Yes, you have the most useless stat on you. Secondary one, reduced level requirement. This would mean so much more if it meant that the it's like we could if it meant that we could find something that was of a... They were level 9 if that reduced level requirement was there. Or that would mean something more if say we removed that reduced level requirement and the level requirement on this sword was like 45. Or higher than our current level. But it's not. So for most practical purposes, that is a useless stat. Let Cormac use Thunder Fury for now, because it's not like I have an alternate weapon. Or even a shield.
This will help.
Maybe I do want to use it. It's actually more important for me to have the better weapon than it is for Cormac.
To think the world is safer now.
Dexterity gloves.
Need more time. Back to hell, dog.
If I find a shield, then that'll be great. Of course, means we'll never see a shield. That's just how things roll.
Guides my hand. I need fury. Not ready yet. The ancient smile on me.
Who could have built these pedestals?
I couldn't say. Probably Zoltan Cool or something. Yeah, well. Oh!
We set out in 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soulstone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priest. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
I need to go back.
Alright. Let's, over here, say hi to Lyndon. Brought you a bow. Where is it? There it is. It's damage from 142 to 570. It is significant. You can put that on for kicks.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
That's certainly what she tells her. Adria, can you make me a weapon to go with Thunder Fury here? Wait a second. Okay. It's usable 39, so an axe. Let's go for it. Can you make me a better one? No, not really. Preferably one that has strength on it. There we go. One or both of these will be upgrade for Cormac.
Excellent.
Okay. We'll shove this into there. What is my crit chance? Pretty bad. Throw those in there and well. Next time we will talk to the people, see what's up, and see what's to be had with this head. Well then, later.